Hi everybody and welcome to the channel Australian Mining for New Starters. Today we're just going to do a job hunt for hard rock entry level jobs. So if you come over to Seek and you type underground in, you'll see all the other jobs that the media don't talk about come up. And what do I mean by that? Well, the underground hard rock jobs. So this is a truck job, that'll be an entry level one in Queensland there. Service crew, so they'll be looking to recruit people that have got 6 months truck driving or 12 months truck driving experience to jump up onto service crew, which will create an opportunity somewhere below it for an entry level person. Charge up job, middle of the crew job. Service and pace crew jobs. Bogger operator job. Driller offsiders, so that'll be entry level as well. Shift boss. Another one of these overseas jobs that I've been talking about. So once you get your 5 years experience up and you can do your WA shift boss's ticket, there's a lot of work overseas on really good money and reasonable sort of rosters. So underground diamond drillers, more diamond drillers, fitters, they're looking for everybody. They are having to really ramp things up with the prices of everything, and they're trying to bring everything back onto line, and there's not enough people to do all the jobs. And that's from the boss's jobs down, all the way down to the entry level stuff. They're struggling everywhere. And that's why hard rock underground is one of the best industries to get into. I know people like to, put a definite time frame on how long it takes somebody to get into the industry. I've got two examples of a couple of Joe Boggs that I've been helping. One, he literally did the course 3 weeks ago, changed his resume 2 weeks ago, and he's doing his medical today and tomorrow for a start next week. The other one, he did the training probably 6 or 7 months ago, and he's been slogging away for a good 6 months, but he did all his stuff last week. So good result, but two completely different time frames, and pretty similar sort of resumes as well if you look at them side by side. So it just goes to show that there's no time frame, or there's no way of predicting how long it's going to take. It's different for everybody. So as you can see, there's loads of jobs, and if you come up here, I've just had it on 3 days, and if you turn it to any time, there's 1,700 jobs come up, and you'll see lots of them all around the place. Nipper, that's an entry level, lots of stuff. So you get the idea. So how can you better prepare yourself and improve your chances of getting a job? Well, this training was written 10 years ago to teach a new starter how a mine works, what jobs they're going to have to perform as a nipper, a truck driver, or a member of service crew, and give them a good overall understanding of how the industry works so they can survive the first 12 months. Now, one of the big parts of it is doing your resume, redoing it. So if you've got a resume that looks something like this, and you've been putting it into the hard rock jobs, then you're probably not going to get a response. You need your resume to look something like the after. A clear objective to get into the industry, a big hook, so you're telling them that you've known something about it, and then all your other experience, and you're just keeping it simple, not too long. And anything that you think that's going to get you the job needs to be on this front page, because when the bosses look at it, you've only got 6 seconds, because you either know something about mining or you don't. And a miner's resume is only 2 or 3 pages long, and it just lists the mines that they worked at, and the machine and the roles that they did, how long they did them for, and what machines that they used. It's real simple stuff. So if you're sending in resumes that are 26 pages long, they're just going to go straight into the bin for these sort of jobs. So I hope that information helps. Don't forget to use the channel's coupon code, which is AMNS2019, and it gets you $60 off, so this becomes $390. which is really good value for learning all this information. And everybody has the saying they want to get their foot in the door. Well, you need to get your foot in the door, but then you need to find your feet as soon as you can. And people that have done the training find their feet significantly quicker than people that don't. And that's the big thing in trying to survive that first 6 months, is finding your feet. So I hope that information helps, and if anybody's got any questions, please put them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.